Hey everybody, it's Aidan here once again, and welcome to something new for this channel, Falcon BMS. Now, this is a combat flight simulator, and I used it in the Track App video. This is precisely the reason I bought Track App, because you can just look all the way around your jet, and it all looks really, really glorious and stuff. So, what we're going to do here, as it's Christmas, we're going to do some Christmas fireworks. We're going to go to a local bombing range, and we're just going to blow some stuff up. Fun. So, let's get the canopy closed on the ejector seat just in case we have to bail. And we need to get some power going, so we'll just flick all this stuff on. Flick all this to flash and all that good stuff. Everything's okay there. Now the next thing we need to do is get this thing started. We might as well flick all this stuff on as well, so that it's all ready to go when we fire the engines up. Put it on standby so nobody gets cooked by the radar. That's all. I think that's how you do it. I haven't played this in a while. So what we need to do now is we need to wait for this dial to get to this sort of green line. It's almost there. I can throttle completely. And then dump the fuel. Slowly bring the throttle back. And there we go. Right, so she's powering up. Excellent. Turn the head-up display on, otherwise we're not going to be able to see where we're going. And then we can turn on all of this stuff as well while we're here. This is the countermeasures. Turn the RWR on. Turn the communications up. Actually, we don't need those. It's too bright for that. Instrument panel, no. That one. Yeah, lights are on, everything's good. We'll now run the bit test. This is going to go through the hydraulic systems and everything's going to start working. Still looks good for a game that came out nearly 20 years ago, though. DTE. Load my data cartridge. Cool. Now I need to clear all these faults. Turn the air conditioning on so that the engine doesn't overheat. And we're pretty much good to go here. Flight control radar, there we go. Probably see the thing moving in a minute. Test some of these other systems as well.
Up. Altitude.
Yeah, that's all working. Looks like the bit tester's done its thing. No fault. So next thing to do is we need to wait for this to warm up. This is the flight control radar. And we need to wait for the INS to align as well. So while that's doing that, we need to make sure that our comms are working. Which they are. Put the parking brake on so we don't roll away. Okay, so maybe we don't have comms. I haven't played this in a while, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but that should. There we go.
Cowboy 1-1,
Right. So we're going to be taking off on the runway just to our right there. Just waiting on the Fire control radar is about a minute away. Waiting on the INS to align so we can have our map. I think we're pretty much good to go now. Check the oxygen. Should have done the Darth Vader sounds, but we're all good. Turn the landing lights on. This is pretty cool. Turn this up. So when you're looking around, you can still see how high above the ground you are. Now there's a few things I haven't done, but I'm not taking this seriously. It's just a bit of fun. We're nearly ready on the fire control radar. There we go. Now just waiting on the alignment. While we're up here, I might as well click list, MISC, laser, and then put it onto combat mode. And we've got a flashing thing, so set that to nav, and now we've got our map. So that's now set to combat. I'm not actually using the targeting pod, but it's a good habit to get into. And we might as well just go. It's not like we've got anybody else around here. But we've got 2 Mavericks, 4 cluster bombs. Better turn on the nose wheel steering as well. It's a nice cold day. Quite fitting considering this is pretty much what England looks like at the minute. Well, it's my part of England. Had a lot of snow last couple of days. Actually turn the radar on now because no one's really in any danger of being fried by the radar. I'm using the brake on my steering wheel. Okay, so now we're on the runway. We will then set that to steer point 2, as that's where we're going next. Nothing's fallen off the aircraft, so let's go. So why don't I go and blow some stuff up? I'm using a Thrustmaster joystick here. Nothing too fancy. Rotate. Gear up. And climb. Buffeting. Glorious. So that diamond over there, that's where we're going. Might as well turn. But like I say, this is why I bought Track App. I can see all around. It's like, oh no, I'm being shot at. Where's it coming from? Oh, there he is. So what I'll do here is I'll cut ahead and I'll sort of start recording again when I get to powering up the weapons to start blowing some stuff up. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so we're just about to hit steer point 3, so we're almost where we need to be. So I'm going to flick onto air to ground mode now, and I'm going to power on the Mavericks. So it'll take about 2 to 3 minutes to sort of spool up, as it were. Put that back on the HSD. You can see my turning point. So We're sort of cruising about 19,000 feet at the minute. There's the moon. And there's the day moon. Such cool little graphics, like the scratches on the canopy and stuff like that. And now we're going to select step point 4 and turn to the right. So we're sort of aiming over there. Don't want to turn too hard because I don't want to break the fuses on the bombs. And we're actually over South Korea, so the more I play this, the scarier it becomes, because this might actually happen. Especially if, well, I'm not going to go all political, but considering what's happening in the world at the minute between certain leaders. I think Trump and Kim Jong-un should just 1v1 on Rust or something. Win against both countries. Let's see how they're doing. Not warmed up just yet. I'm going to slow down just in case. Start a bit of a descent as well. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Step point 5. Step point 5 is where the bombing range is, so it's somewhere over there. It's the other side of that town, I think. Where the crosshair is on the radar on the left-hand screen, that's where we're going. So let's see if the Mavericks have warmed up. Yes, they have. Right, okay. So we can click on here, go to the weapon page. Not center of interest, so flick that across using some buttons on my joystick here. There's the bombing range. FCR, HSD. There we go. There we are. Now I'm going to press U to uncage the Mavs. Or not. As the case may be. There we go. Rule number 1 of trying to blow stuff up. Make sure that you've actually got your master arm turned on. So we're going to go down here. Change the FOV a bit. Well, there's a nice target. Those F4s. TMS up. No. There we go. Slow up a bit. We're in range. And rifle. We should see a nice healthy explosion in a minute. There we go. Good splash. I probably haven't destroyed it. I probably just hit it or damaged it. Put the HSD on. Actually, let's go for it again. It's probably not the same one. We're not on the bore site. Once that stops flashing, we can hit it. And rifle. Bang. Excellent. Right. Used up all of our, well, both of our Mavericks, so let's flick across to the CBUs. Across the bombs. Great weapons. Very dangerous, but they're great weapons. I probably made the box a bit too big, but oh well. Good old-fashioned visual bombing. And those phantoms still haven't been destroyed, but CBU's released. Oh, we've destroyed something anyway. Oh, that looks warm. Alright, let's go around the other side then. Just been pulled to one side because we're a bit unweighted on one wing. But we'll swing it back around and have a go at another target. There's some tanks just there. I'll have a go at them. Probably missed them. Yeah, we missed. Right, we'll have another go. 50% success rate so far. So what that does, that's all of our CBUs dropped anyway. That's just telling us that we've run out of bombs. And I missed. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh yes. We've got some destruction down there. Alright. Since we've run out of munitions, we need to clear that off. And flick this onto stores config cat 1. Select steer point 6, and let's go home. Well, there's home base anyway. Now, I haven't done a landing on camera since I had my old YouTube channel back in sort of like 2007. So it's been about 10 years. try not to drop out the sky. I'm probably too high. And the final turn now. We can brush off some speed and some height while we do that. This is probably why I should stick to the driving. I'm not very good at that either.
Altitude. Altitude.
Bitchin' Betty's telling me I'm too low. I know I am. I'm landing. Landing gear is down, isn't it? Come on. Let's get this bad boy on the ground. Bit too hard, but any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Get the brakes on. Bit more practice required, I think.
Cowboy 1-1, training and power. Next time, wait your turn.
Do what I want. And we'll turn off here. Put the nose wheel steering on, so I can actually turn on the runway. Bit more brake pressure, bit more brake pressure. I'll just take it right to the end. Shut everything down, and I think that's turn the engine off, isn't it? Yeah, let's turn the engine off. Okay, so this was Falcon BMS, and I've been Aidan Millward, so depending on when I upload this video, it'll probably be Christmas Eve or something like that, so have a fantastic Christmas wherever you live in the world. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a happy 25th of December, or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, all inclusive here on this channel. So, yep, until next time, thank you, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the new year. Goodbye!